ladies and gentlemen? This is Big Dan Dangerous, and welcome once again to an edition of the Danger Zone. I am here with a recently formed tag team, my first tag team on this show, General Joe and Mikey. Or sorry, just Joe now, right?
Yeah, sure, we can go with just Joe.
Okay, just Joe and Mikey. So, we saw you guys formed after Wolf Cage, one of your former friends, and Lethal were handed the tag team titles.
That's nothing new for the CWA, though. Like, look in the history. Handing out shit is kind of happened a lot. I mean,
it almost seems like a trend between people who think they have power.
It's anybody in the CWA who gets any sort of power immediately just finds their closest friend and throws some metal around their waist. But you give someone a title, it's a belt. You might as well wear it to the bar. You might as well fucking wear it to work. It's nothing unless you've earned it. And that's the warpath we've been on. We've been tagging, I don't even know how many times now, past couple weeks.
Yeah.
And we're a unit. You can tell we deserve title shots. We deserve something around our waist.
Sure, you guys have pulled some pretty impressive things on the ring, I'll admit.
Right now, we're the best tag team here. There's no other steady tag team here that can go against us. I mean, you got the dark...
No, you said it right there. There's no steady tag team. You guys are a locked tag team. The other locked tag team is the champions. Everyone else is just a thrown together mate smash.
See, that's the thing, though. Like, if people think they can step up to two Saiyan warriors, then that's all they have to do. Step up. But no. Tony has his little gang of hooligans, and he has his backup, which is the Dark Entity, because he's scared right now. He's scared that someone's going to come along and take everything away that he's gained. But that's what we are. We are his threat. Tony has to watch his back from now on. We got our title shot thanks to Greg Knight after we kind of, twisted his arm a little bit,
Hey, we said we were out to collect bounties, and that's exactly what we did.
Yep.
We cashed in, took out some members of the Capinity, as we love to refer to them as, and we showed that we are the most dominant tag team here. And you said it. There aren't exactly other tag teams here. And that is exactly why they are scared of us. Because we are an actual tag team. If you put O'Doyle with new guy, what's Aaron Stone,
yeah,
or Marky Misfit, Mr. Steel, the end of the E shit, and you put random guys together, of course they're going to lose and you're going to look all big and bad. But you go against people who have known each other, people who are solid together, people who know how to work as a team, you're going down. At Warfare, yeah, we kind of lost, but look at it this way. We lost against Wolf Cage.
Yeah.
Lethal was there to pick up the scraps. That's not a team. That is a little white boy with too much power and his big black bodyguard. That's all that is.
You gotta admit, though, Wolf Cage did kind of take it to you guys.
Yeah, and we weren't prepared for that. We were prepared for a solid tag team opponent. We were expecting them to come at us just as hard as we were going at both of them. See, now coming into, what is it? Bloodshed? See, we have a whole different look on things now.
Now,
that is the one thing you know about Saiyans. If you beat them, they're coming back stronger, man. They're coming back stronger. I mean, we may live in Illinois, but dude, we're from Planet Vegeta. Let's just be honest here.
Yup.
And
if you get that reference, please dial 1-888.
Yeah, dude. Come Bloodshed, they're going to need the Dragon Balls, dude, because we are going to destroy them. We are going to leave them nothing. They're going to be dust. We're coming back stronger. We're prepared for their strategy, which is as simple as white boy stays here, black guy attack other two white boys.
Okay, well, you guys pretty much forced Greg Knight's hand tonight to give you guys your tag team match.
Yep.
Aren't you guys worried about other repercussions from what you did tonight?
Oh, no. That's the greatest part about it is, see, what you don't see is Greg Knight and Tony just started working together. They're not exactly...
Yeah, are they really working together, though?
They're in cahoots.
It's a handshake.
But think about what we just did. We just sat down. We just tipped over the first domino. Because you know what we did? We had Greg Knight grant us something without Tony's permission.
So from there, it just sets off a little tick. And that little tick is going to end up exploding and imploding the Capinity.
Yeah, but Greg Knight's made matches without Tony before.
Yeah, but none that affected his men. See, we took out Dark Entity members and got shot at the Capitalist titles. Tell me how that's not going to piss off Tony.
I'm not so sure it'll piss off Tony. I'm pretty sure it pisses off Greg Knight a little bit more. And between the two of them, yeah, I'd rather watch the Entity than the Capital. Well, okay.
Either way, we've completed our goal. We got them pissed off. We are turning the tables. They are not on the offense anymore. We're bringing it to them. We're fucking with their plan.
We are destroying everything that Tony thinks he's building up.
See, and eventually, just us alone, that's not going to cut it. But if people start looking at us, they start realizing these two work together and they've done this much damage. Imagine if other people start working together. Imagine if other people in CWA realize, hey, if we stick with, this is our place, let's not let them boss us around. As soon as the CWA roster realizes that, we'll be able to eliminate the problem for sure.
All right. Well, like you pointed out, past Saturday, you held them hostage. You got your title matches. But also, I said last Saturday that when the last couple times the Capitalists were in power, yes, I did air quotes, people, it took something extreme to like make them disband. You guys think you're the first shot in a revolution here? Or?
We are definitely a kick in the dick.
And this isn't
Well
our
put.
first. This isn't our first revolution. I mean, come on. I almost brought the CWA to its knees, man. So if these Dark Entity and Capitalist members think they could bring me to my knees, yeah, let them think that. But I'll be getting up. You can't keep me down. I'm always going to be coming back until, look, I'm dead. So until they actually kill me, I'm going to keep coming back.
But even then, you got the Kais that are behind your back, and
Yep.
so
Maybe I'll get lucky, have a sensu bean in the pocket, just pop that fucker.
there you go.
Wow.
Drugs, folks.
Sensu beans, maybe once.
The Danger Zone does not support drug use in any of its forms. I just want to point that out.
I'm pretty sure sensu bean is okay. Okay.
I would
fine.
like to state that
Fine.
we as a tag team do not smoke the sensu beans, we just eat them.
Now smoking only makes them worse.
Yeah.
You
Awful.
can boil them and make coffee, I guess.
That's
Sensu-
something we have yet to try.
Sensu coffee.
Yeah, sensu coffee.
Well then.
Caffeine just makes it go through a little quicker. I don't know.
Coffee that heals you. There we go.
There you go. All right, so you guys are a solid tag team right now. All right? We've clarified this through the first almost 10 minutes of this interview.
Whatever. They'll get it through their head sooner or later.
But does that mean that if either of you get singles shot, you're not going to take it?
Well, come on, dude. Look at my history here. I've been double champion before. I have
You're
no...
actually one title away from the first Grand Slam champion of CWA.
So it's
the title that actually Wolf Cage is holding right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we'll take care of him.
Just saying.
Don't worry.
But yeah, I'm no stranger to double champions. I was the CWA champion along with the tag champion. And there's how many titles are in the CWA? There's the 3 singles and the tag, I
Right.
believe.
Correct.
Well, there you go. 1 singles for him, 1 singles for me, tags, and then we can share one.
Double old champ. Here we go.
And we can check. That's great. All right, so are you guys 100% sure that Greg Knight doesn't have something up his sleeve involving you guys in your title match?
We've seen Greg Knight's hand. We've seen how he deals with his little lackeys. It's, Greg Knight's pissed off. Oh, hey, here comes Iter. Here comes Enigma. Here comes Sin. Here comes Crow. That's it. I mean, Greg Knight.
Well, that's not right. Last week, you guys were in him, and he seemed to go pretty hard on you.
And here comes Enigma.
Oh, that's true.
And I'm pretty sure the Capinini has that fucking one referee working for him. I guarantee you. He was the one reffing our match last week.
Yep.
Bastard.
Oh, okay. You're talking about Corey.
No.
No, the other one.
Well, he kind of got taken out tonight. Yeah, he took a boot from Lethal.
Yeah, it's tying up loose ends. Furthermore, proving our point.
Conspiracy theories, folks. Gotta love them.
That's what the CWA is full of. It's full of conspiracies from the Capinini.
Conspiracy Wrestling Alliance?
There you
That's
go.
just throwing that out there?
That's what CWA stands for. Some bitch. Good job, Dan.
The more you know.
The more you know.
Edit that down the video. Just have that rainbow just pop out of nowhere. Just the more you know.
Nah, I might get fired. I need this job. I got kids to feed. All right. So I do have one question about last week, since this interview seems to go a little bit short because you guys look like you want to go.
A little bit.
Go. All right.
That same training.
On Saturday,
No one cares about RBK.
well, the last time you guys came out to help, to Chi-Town Legend, you kind of got destroyed.
Because for some odd fucking reasons, Chi-Town was just like, guys, I kind of need backup. And we're like, you know what? The only reason why we helped Chi-Town was because we got fucking shit to deal with the tag team champions, the so-called tag team champions.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Oh, okay.
No,
Something
it's.
idea.
Me and Chi-Town, we've had our thing. We've fought and we've also tagged. We've worked together. We've worked against each other. Awful what happened to him.
Yeah.
The whole wolf cage.
Chi-Town Legend, if you're listening to this, get well soon. We hope to see you back in the ring.
But
Meh.
but RBK though, I'm not gonna go help a guy who continues to go out there unprepared for a fight. This is an announcer, CEO. He has no place in the ring, and I'm not gonna go try to save him and risk myself when he should just not fight. He isn't meant to fight.
Oh, and another reason why we went out to help Chi-Town Legend, that was it. It was just the capitalist out there. We can handle the fucking capitalist.
You saying you can't handle the entity?
It's the simple fact that it was the capitalist and the entity.
The captainity.
So the simple fact that we were caught off guard is complete. You know, that's Tony to a fucking T right there. Get the pun. Now, as far as the little handshake between the two groups forming to make the captainity, as far as that goes,
Handshakes are fragile in this company.
and
Frail.
sooner or later, and we're gonna expose how frail their alliance is. Sooner or later, we set up that little time bomb last week. Let's see what happens in a couple weeks. Bloodshed is our time. Bloodshed is when we set off the tag team titles back to us. To us. I shouldn't say back.
Bring them home, so to speak.
Bring it home. There you go. And from there is when we will watch and help tear down this structure of this faction, of these two factions. Another thing that CWA seems to fucking love and absolutely fucking love.
You don't want to know the hand gestures, folks.
Yes, you do.
No.
It was an invisible dick.
Don't get me fired.
Oh, censorship? My bad. Anyway, Dan. It's all this company is. If I said this in a promo against the entity actually a couple weeks ago. If you're not in a faction, you don't mean shit. It's one of the biggest reasons why I helped my friend out here. If you're
faction.
If you're by yourself, you're gonna get your ass stomped. But with me and him together, as a power that is yet to be reckoned with. Nobody knows what we can do, and at Bloodshed, everybody's gonna see what we are capable of.
Like we said, we knocked over the first domino. Now just, sit back
Kick your feet up.
and enjoy the rest. Just fall over. But for now, we gotta get back to our training. You know, Bloodshed's coming up. So, Dan, it was nice talking to you.
All right, folks.
Dan, it wasn't fun.
And fuck you too, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Big Dan Dangerous. That was Joe and Mikey. Join in next time. See you guys later.